Welcome back to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 4. Last time we explored the sky to the north, the Scarlet Pillars, and this time, well, do we even have a second equipment to put on? I mean, technically, but we're not really dealing with FOEs that much yet, so let's go ahead and just head on back to the Scarlet Pillars. And if you recall, your skyship the Lunar can now fly at higher altitudes. By doing so, you'll be able to soar over cliffs you could only gaze upon thus far. You should check the directions how to adjust your altitude. Yeah, you hit B, and then up makes you go up, down makes you go down. So, we can't quite access the entire map, but hey, we're much closer. Unfortunately, it does mean that we're within range of the Mantis FOEs, but they're guarding, like, a fish spot, and that's about it, so it's not the worst. Obviously, we have access to this cave up here. You reach the northern ends of the Scarlet Pillars. The first thing you recall as you do so is the ravine to the north of the Windy Plains. It bears a close resemblance to this terrain. This ravine, too, is choked with thick clouds that suggest a path further to the north. You cannot see anything beyond them, but there's a stone monument to the south of the ravine, and just as you expect, it's engraved with a crest. Oh, this is the maze. South of the stone monument is a dense forest. It forms a sort of natural labyrinth. Just beside the forest is another stone monument engraved with a very similar crest. It is much like the situation in the Windy Plains. The key to the way forward may lie in this labyrinth. The forest labyrinth you could look upon but not reach is now within your grasp. It is known as the Misty Ravine. The Lunar can now reach higher altitudes, thanks to the Wharf Master. Entering should be trivial. This labyrinth, too, has a mysterious monument beside the entrance. You may find clues on advancing inside. Discover a new maze, Misty Ravine. And we can explore it insofar as getting to the first what is it? Geomagnetic pole, because, spoiler alert, there's a geomagnetic pole on the first floor. Yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself. As you disembark from the skyship, you enter a new maze. This one is a misty forest whose tall trees grow in clusters. You begin walking through the misty labyrinth, appreciating its tranquil atmosphere. What is it with Second Stratum always being a forest, but a different color, anyway? I mean, it's kind of averted in EO3, but yeah, I really only wanted to come in here to activate whatever the Floor 1 quest is, because I want to keep exploring the second land. I'm not sure if we can access all 3 caves here yet. Let's see. So we know these lizards are carnivores, because they attack the sheep. Oh, gold stinkhorn. Sleep and panic resistance up, luck plus 5, XP up. This forest queen has a lacy curtain. Sure. Yeah, food is never a necessity, but it's often very good to have. Let's see. Hello, Kirionen. You appear to be working hard, Guild Massidia. Not overtaxing yourselves, I hope. Ah, by the by, have you any gold stinkhorns? Alright, there's a food source here. Apricot maitake. This mushroom scent is like dried apricots. Death resistance up, and luck +2. I might as well go around and grab the vegetable resources. Like the one over here. How far are you gonna go? Not very. So if I can come here... If I drop the Forest Wild Pig... You're not going to go for it because it's not in your zone. Got it. So I actually do need the launcher if I want to access that cave. I actually forget if that island is a cave or if it's a dowsing area. Uh-oh. Oh! This event! As you pilot your skyship, suddenly you sense that you're utterly alone in the sky. You grow tense. While you're still perplexed by the abnormal circumstances, a sudden peal of thunder echoes across the sky. A golden dragon clad in lightning manifests along with the thunder. Your meager guild cannot even scratch this golden terror. You must take every precaution to stay well clear. I forgot about him. God, he moves 2 spaces. I forgot about that. Omni Hunters. They hit hard and have way too much HP to be worth even attempting to fight at this point. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a healing on Talon. You slip alarmingly close to the dragon, but the transcendent being only glances at you with disinterest. You must escape at once before the dragon changes its mind. However, notice there are some sparkly spots on the ground now. Obtained Flash Crystal, a new foodstuff. Crystallized aura of the Storm Emperor. Drop rate up significantly. And it's worth 650 Ental. When the Storm Emperor shows up, if you're foolhardy enough to stay and keep gathering, you can make a ton of Ental. Like, it is incredible if you are really, really, really in a mood to farm Ental. Alright, there's one more bird resource over here. I doubt I'm going to be able to get a gold, yeah. Alright. So we need to return to Tharsis. 1,200 Ental from gathering materials there. And we didn't even enter a cave for real. Let's see. I can't get any better weapons for a while, it looks like. Rune Wand, you already have the... No, you don't. But I need another Metal Haifa to be able to boost tech. I don't even have the tech hammer. And it's only 5 TP. I mean, the machete is actually kind of tempting. Oh, I already have it. And then armor-wise... The half armor would be good. I'll go ahead and get a hard plate for Hero. And why not Spiro as well. Alright, so... Oh man, there's a puka in the Scarlet Pillars. Let's go to the Dancing Peacock and accept some quests. Shroom at the inn. I want to start serving a mushroom dish for my customers. Please get me some tasty mushrooms from the Scarlet Pillars. Reward, more storage space. Ah, that request? It's from Dala at the inn, who you know. She wants this basket filled with mushrooms from the Scarlet Pillars. I believe 3 would suffice? Dala's new dishes make even the Outland Count's mouth water. A lot rests on the completion of this task. Kismet be with you, and I shall await your swift return with a basket full of mushrooms. A storied book. Somewhere in this city is a renowned out-of-print plant reference. Can someone find it and bring it to me? Reward, Pierce Hammer. Ah, this one is from a traveling sorcerer. It seems he wants you to find him a plant reference. That volume seems to be out of print, but apparently there are a few copies floating around this town. If that's so, you might check with Wynne at the Baron d'Atelier. They seem to stock all sorts of things. Kismet be with you, and I shall await your swift return. And Poison Blossom? I've heard of a rare flower in the miasma forest that changes shape as time passes. Would someone get one for me? Reward is a power book, which increases strength by 1, or intelligence book, which increases tech by 1. This request is from a young lady who lives in a mansion at the city limits. She has a taste for rare things. She wants a somewhat unusual flower. Its blossom differs whether it is day or night. Either will do for her. It grew in this area long ago, but no more, though I hear the flowers now bloom in the miasma forest. For the day flower, you'll receive a power book, and the night flower will earn you an intelligence book. It's up to you which flower to bring her, and thus which reward to claim. Now that I've explained the quest, it occurs to me to wonder what kind of flower might bloom at dawn. Alright. So let's check in at the Atelier. Oh, that plant reference? You took a request at the bar for it? Yeah, we got one. Just came in the other day. But seeing as it's out of print and all, it'll set you back. That'll be 1,000 intel. You want it? Hey, you know, the soldier was bragging about how he got one of them books off of Red Bear in B3F of the Woodlands. Maybe you could ask him more about it. Of course, if you don't want to go to the trouble, you can still buy ours. Finding your own stuff is more like how explorers do it anyway. That's how you're supposed to solve a quest. The soldier's out on a mission about the Red Bear Den in B3F of the Woodlands. Good luck, Basidia crew. Alright. I did not think we would be going back to the lush woodlands so soon, but on we go. Might as well grab some extra cash while we're here. Don't care about fighting the regular cutters. Oh, I forgot to clear the blood bears, though, I think. Oh well. That little bit of XP isn't going to be that significant. And when I get back, I need to actually attach the catapult. Because that will get us access to another cave and another quest. Yeah, quests are super important because they just give you so much cash. I say cash, but actually mean XP. So, someone actually asked a while ago, but I guess I should address this in a video. I'm not going to be doing Etrian Odyssey Nexus anytime soon, because I do want to cover the rest of this game, the Untold games, and 5 before going to Nexus. Possibly Persona Q, but that depends on if me and Silver... Oh. In search of the plant reference, you see a soldier out of breath and weary of his surroundings. Could this be the soldier you heard of at the Baron d'Atelier who found the plant reference? I got attacked by a monster. It was a close call. I only escaped because I threw away my pack to distract it. You ask about the plant reference, although you suspect you know where this story is headed. Oh, the book? It might have been in the pack. I wanted it, but I'd rather have my life than that. If you want the book, you'll have to get it back from the monster. Go south and you'll find some water that flows from some rocks. Lots of people use it. The monster should be there. Whatever you pick up in the labyrinth belongs to you. I don't want to risk it, so if you find it, it's yours. Having said that, the soldier clasps you on the shoulder before walking off, most likely back to town. If you trust the soldier, you can try to win back the book, though buying it is now sounding more appealing. You kidding? That's more than a shimmering scale. Or glistening scale, or whatever. You see a monster at rest at the end of the path. The sight immediately sets the party on edge. As you squint, you can see a torn pack hanging from the monster's deadly claws. If you wish to take back the book, you have no alternative but to challenge the monster. It's just a blood bear, though, so... The epic music is kind of comical at this point for this enemy. Not an excuse to just mess around, though. Oh, you can knock it out of its charge. Okay. But as I was saying, doing Persona Q kind of depends on if me and Silver get through Persona 3 FES and Persona 4 Golden by that point. 4 Golden is going to be interesting because I don't like that game. Alright. After defeating the monster, you at last claim the pack stuck on its claws. You rummage around inside and find a luxuriously bound plant reference, exactly what the client wanted. That's not all the pack contains. You also find a number of medicines and a large knife for exploration. What a stroke of luck. You're able to claim them as your own without any further effort on your part. Obtained Medica 2. Obtained Amrita. Obtained another machete. The request is now complete. You quickly leave the area, eager to report back. You know, I'm not planning on using a, Can't I get 2 weapons with me? No, I need a certain skill for that, don't I? Yeah, I need Blade Flurry to do that. A pure Nightseeker is just not going to fit any of my mid or late game teams because it's just not that good of a character. So, I don't mind screwing up Spearo's build so much right now. There is a feature that lets you rebuild characters, and there's another feature that lets you further customize characters and create some truly broken party members. But most of my party is going to stay. It's just I'm going to have a lot of guild members because I'm going to be mixing and matching starting when we have access to that interesting mechanic. You know, I really should have just gone and grabbed that mining spot. Oh well. Some of my party members are not going to be so great because I'm not, like, net building or anything. I am purely just on my own going, okay, I want to have this character and this character and this character for this boss. I want to have this character and this character for that boss. Endgame is going to be fun. Do 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 do. The reason Blade Flurry is going to be so much fun with Spearow is I'm just going to stack him with 2 status ailment weapons. So he's just going to be constantly inflicting, like, binds and poisons, sleeps. I should have brought an Ariadne thread. I'm definitely getting a level from this quest, though, at least. Come on. Oops. Report results. A storied book. Welcome back. Were you able to get the planet reference? Oh, you won it from a monster. It sounds like you went through much for this one volume. But such is the nature of requests. It is not simple errand running like sending a boy to the store. Money cannot buy the experience you had. But I think you know well the feeling I refer to. I'll have more work for you in the future, I believe. Obtained Pierce Hammer. And 6,000 experience. Alright, skills time. Let's see, Talon, Iron Wall, almost complete. Akatsuki. Let's get Blazing Link up. Hero. Yeah, Counter Samba. Spiro. I want one in Blade Flurry. And for Rosa, just continue with Patch Up. Now you should be able to, yes, equip a second machete. You've equipped a sub-weapon, enabling you to use that weapon skills in battle. So if you do different weapon types, like, let me go look at Akatsuki. So Blazing Link, the links and stuff are sword and rapier skills. Power Break is a shield skill, so you have to have a shield equipped for that. Sword Tempest requires you to wear a sword. So if I have a sword and a rapier on Akatsuki, and she's at an appropriate level, she can use both Sword Tempest or Swift Stab. Alright. Small flowers needed. Lately I can't keep enough small flowers in stock to make nectar. Someone please take me to the dense bushland. Reward. Rich Hare's Gift. This is the request you'll be taking? It's from Wynne at the Atelier. There. She wants you to help her gather some small flowers from the labyrinth called the Dense Brushland. Be warned, she's quite beloved amongst the people of Tharsis. I do not suggest letting her come to harm. If for no other reason than you will never hear the end of it from her most ardent admirers. Your first stop must be to pick her up at the Baron Atelier. I shall await your swift return. Let's go ahead and rest. We're not going to be taking her with us yet, though, because we have cave stuff to do. So let's go to the city gates. Change equipment. I want to get the Foodapult. Go straight to the Scarlet Pillars. Alright, so if I... Oh, I need to actually get something. Oh, did it disappear? It disappeared. Ugh. I don't know why I whispered, but... Alright. So again, we know it's carnivorous. Let's gather meat. That's strange. You approach the familiar blue-sailed skyship on the ground, but something seems amiss. A closer look at the situation shows that Kiryonin and his skyship are being assaulted by monsters. Kiryonin is too preoccupied with his adversaries to notice you yet. Go in and save Kiryonin? Yes, of course. It's you, Guild Basidia. You prepare yourselves for battle and call out to Kiryonin. Kiryonin acknowledges your approach by restraining the monsters to secure a landing site for you. Yeah, starting here, you can get into fights. And your allies will actually join you. Alright, so we've got 2 Great Lynxes and 1 of those annoying hares. Let's go Lightning Rune. They're weak to fire, but... And you can actually control Kiryonin, and you can see all of these skills. So Kiryonin is very clearly a protector. Let's go for Element Guard because of the Forest Hare. Kiryonin has a lot of TP, which is really interesting. Alright, keep going for the Forest Hare. And keep casting Lightning Rune. Alright, so now we're pretty much safe. I don't really need to do the Lightning Rune, so I'll go for a Line Heal. Bolt Strike. And we should be able to just take it out in one turn, especially with a 6th party member. Alright. 3,000 experience just from that. When the battle is over, you each confirm that the other is safe. I am grateful for your aid, Gilmasidia. Were any of you hurt? You seem different from the other explorers I've heard about. You're more courageous than most. There's hardly enough to repay your kindness, but I would like you to accept this Harvest Charm. Obtained Harvest Charm. Kirionen buries the fallen monsters and prays over the grave. You were powerful foes. Return to the earth. He then bows quietly to you before departing on his skyship. You see him off and resume your own journey. Let's see. Kirionen is interesting. What is the Harvest Charm? Item compendium? No. Oh, it's actually a piece of ship equipment. I just remembered. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go ahead. Food. Launch. Dang it. Oh, is it because it's still down here? Yeah. Alright, is it gonna distract him when I leave aggro range? I have to fight him, don't I? Alright, let's just go get this flower. Because I'm not strong enough to fight overworld FOE in this area. Give me updated gear and I might be able to take care of the lizards here, but it is the Miasma Forest I need to go to, right? Yeah. When you emerge into a small clearing in the forest, you notice something in the corner. It may be the flower you were charged with finding. To be certain, you decide to investigate. You study the rocks in the corner of the clearing and see a beautiful flower with bugle-shaped petals. Its red coloration is as vibrant as the sun. There's no doubt this large flower is the one the client desires. You may pick it up now to complete the request, or wait and pick it after some time has passed. Let's just pick it now. Morning Glory. The request is complete. All that remains now is to deliver the flower. Oh wow, my inventory is full. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Let's throw a freeze oil onto Akatsuki's weapon. Alright, power break, active. Attack, Vanguard, attack Tango. Nerve throw. And then I need to refresh the front line. God damn it. Luckily, the only thing that's lost from Akatsuki going down is her Vanguard self-buff. Ah! Oh, it was a basic attack. Okay. Gonna go ahead and refresh Strike Guard. Just go ahead and double slash and Blazing Link. Someone referred to this as a Nightmare Caterpie, but isn't it more of a Weedle since it has the horn and inflicts poison? Talon, go ahead and spend a turn to use a Medica on Rosa. Yeah, keep going, Blazing Link. You're fine. For buffs. Go back into Shadow Cloak and refresh yourself. Regen Waltz is important next turn when he probably recovers from the nerve throw. Go ahead and line heal. Double slash and power break. I kind of wish I had a defense break, but eh. Nope, I wanted to line heal the front. Legs are sealed. I don't know if the poison sting is actually affected by leg bind or arm bind. Oh, wow. You're still messed up, huh, bud? God, the double attack is good. And I can forge one of them. Huh. Again, I do want to throw a freeze oil onto Akatsuki. It's a lizard. It has to be weak to ice, right? Okay. Strike Guard. Regen Waltz is still up. Nerve Throw. No, don't escape. Please fail to escape because it is so close to dead. God. It's okay. I know I can kill it now? I guess? I don't know why I'm taking the path of risking random encounters. And we're safe. Wow, that took 10 minutes. Because I decided to actually try and kill the FOE. Either way, we can turn in Poison Blossom. Welcome back. Were you able to find the young lady's desired flower? My, it is lovely. You say you picked this flower during the day? It feels as if it has an overabundance of life. I wonder if any gallant soul might appear one day and give me a flower this lovely. But that was a joke. This should be more than good enough for the client. Here's the matching reward. Obtain Power Book. Map of the Miasma Forest has been updated. And last thing is super... Oh. Thanks for taking my request. Tell us about a trip to the dense bush and a lot of smoked flowers to pick there. I could just have them delivered, but we need so many, and the boss said I ought to get out of the shop more. Behind that counter so much, it'll be a real nice change of pace to go with you to a labyrinth. And brought the Pierce Hammer. I mean, while I'm here, go ahead and for... Oh, I only need the Mountain Claw for that. Alright, Ooh, yeah! 10% chance of inflicting an arm bind. No, Win, we're not going there. Because we have one other quest that should be super fast to resolve. Or at the very least, not involve any real risk of combat. Yeah, we're not going there. Win. If you remember, on this, quote, floor, there are mushrooms. Wow, in one gather. Oh, no, don't save. I mean, we have sold the crystals. Alright. Oh, what a pleasant aroma. Wait here as I deliver these to Dala. Dala is most grateful. I believe she's taken notice of you now. I'm closing early in order to head to the inn's dining hall. It's a fitting way to appreciate your work. 4,500 XP. And last thing, go to the city gates. Should be able to change equipment. Harvest charm. Find rare plants. Rare food from plant points. A charm to pray for successful harvests. Said to promote strong and fertile crops. So yeah, that's just a new thing we have. So, next time on Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 4, I guess we're heading into the second maze, because we are absolutely not equipped to deal with the lizards that guard the cave that Wynn wants to go to. See you guys then.